G'day guys, Darcy Jason here. Today we're going to treat Jason's pec, the entire pec, and focus on releasing tension that may be pulling you into poor postures, might be in relation to shoulder pain, but yeah, just a fully comprehensive pec treatment. So let's watch.
Let's get it done.
Let's get it done. All right, so using my pisiform, I like to first of all connect into this crease here. So getting close to that collarbone, there we're going to be able to collect all the tendons and the attachment sites. And using my broad pressure, this is like my palpation stroke. I'm feeling for the adhesions, using this hand just intuitively to sort of pin and stretch because I'm a little bit stuck there. But so just clearing and cleaning out any little tension build-ups, speed bumps, adhesions along the way, and going to a depth where I can actually feel the ribs of the ribs.
Yeah, the ribs of the ribs.
The ribs of the ribs. I can feel the ribs.
Couple of pork ribs in there.
Couple of pork ribs, Jace.
Yeah. Oh.
And going all the way down. So there I am, close to the sternum. And working all the way through that pec. Right, my next one, I'm going to use my right hand. I'm going to go through this shoulder, in between the shoulder crease and where the pecs meet. Really good. How do your pecs feel, Jace? Are you tight through here?
They're not too bad, no. I do lack range through my shoulders, but I don't necessarily feel that my pecs are pulling me forward, or like I always need to stretch them or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. No, they feel alright, but they're always tender when I do get treated through there.
Go through that one again. Can also help to open up the rib cage, improve breathing mechanics. You're feeling tight even in the back of your shoulder blade. Sometimes it's referral pain from the pecs.
Yeah, it's a big one. You can get deep referral from the pec into that back of the shoulder.
Yeah.
A lot of the time we find it comes from the back of the shoulder to the front, but it can go the other way.
This one's just a nice broad stroke.
Oh, it feels good to us. Yeah.
It's obviously a little bit harder to do on females, but males it's easy. We can just work the whole pec, collecting all the build-up, all the tension.
Saying that, you still can do it with females.
Yeah,
obviously,
absolutely.
you just have to be a bit more cautious of where you're going and the towel placement. But
Yep.
if there are females watching, you can get this work done.
Absolutely. We just work a little bit more conservatively. Okay, so I'm going to do a bit of pin and stretch here. So I'm going to get you to bend your elbow. I want full control of Jason's arm, so he's completely relaxed. Using my fingertips as my first guide to where I'm going, and I can feel right there's a nice little flicky point. So I'm going to focus on releasing that and externally rotating his shoulder.
That's it. Open her up, Das. Oh,
Really
there's
good
the
way.
stretch.
Really good way to just get more length in the tissue. Elongate those tendons or those fibers. And we'll go for that one again. So
there.
Yeah, you can see that flickiness, which, look, we don't normally do this in our treatment, but just to show you guys on the video, you can really start to even be more direct with your pressure, pin that, and just move it around.
Oh.
Get some blood flow into that tissue. Really hydrate that area.
Yeah.
That's going to have an analgesic effect, curing pain and soreness. It's also going to help lengthen the tissue. Really stretch it out.
Oh, shoulders never moved that far before.
Come back this way. You guys can see that.
It's alright, Ninja's on the camera.
Yeah.
He's the master back at his old job. Behind the scenes.
Get it all.
Get it all, he says.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've got a client or you're somebody that has upper cross syndrome or that rounded shoulders, shoulders and pecs pulling on our scapula forward or just on our glenohumeral joint, forward, rounding that position. You might be an office worker, you might be somebody who does a lot of driving.
A lot of bench.
A lot too much
bench.
bench.
And buys.
This is just a really good way to unravel that. Can you do too much bench, Dart? Yeah, you probably can do too much bench. I do like a bit of bench. Gone away from it, but I'm getting back into it.
Just because as a ninja doing
Yeah.
it, you don't want him to catch you, do you?
Nah.
Az has got a bit to catch you though, but
Yeah.
Ninja's catching you, I reckon.
Yeah, Ninja's getting there.
What's your PB, Darce?
My PB. It would have been quite some time ago now, but it was about 140.
Whoa!
Oh, was that before you started here?
You can't
was
squat
when
that
you-
much, can you,
that was when-
Nah, I
Darce?
can't even squat 140.
That was when you were a little nugget, wasn't it?
Yeah. 140 for one.
Jesus. Imagine benching more than you can squat.
I know.
I wasn't even squatting back then. I didn't even
Yeah.
squat.
So your chest's bigger than your legs, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember when he started this. He was the upper body king.
Nah, I'd be lucky to get 100 now, I reckon. Yeah, I could probably do 100, but yeah.
It's alright, your squat's better now, Dad.
Yeah, my squats, I could squat more than I can bench. So now I'm sort of working through the deltoid as well. So collecting trigger points through here and tendons of the bicep and the deltoid, the anterior deltoid. And just, again, hydrating that tissue and working out any build-up points, just clearing them out, using my pisiform to do so. Really good. We'll go for that one again.
It also feels like a bit of a mobilisation almost, like
Yeah.
just the way you're putting pressure back. Feels like it helps to open that shoulder up if you are rounded.
Yep.
Yeah, just feels
Yeah.
like it's pushing something back there,
Yep.
creating more space.
Nice.
You're going nice on me, Darcy. This
Yeah.
is really good. I would nearly fall
Yeah.
asleep here.
What I'm going to do now is disturb Jason's sleep and get into his pec minor. So this little guy in here can be really sensitive, can sometimes cause referral pain down the forearm or into the bicep.
Oh, yeah. There's a little bit. Oh.
Yep. And again, just a really important muscle to release. And we see shoulders rounding forward, or just shoulder pain, pec pain, whatever you're feeling.
Oh, it's us.
Yeah,
Jesus.
right in there.
Oh. Oh.
So with our pec minor, you have to go under the pec major. So this is our pec major on top. You've got to sort of tuck in and under there.
Under that fold.
Under that fold.
Oh, Jesus.
And yeah, our thumbs are probably the best tool to use. It's a little harder to use palms or elbows. But just showing you different strategies, different methods. And as I said, it's a full comprehensive pec treatment, so I'm making sure I'm covering all the tissue, this whole area.
All the key spots.
All the key points, yeah.
Oh, that one's fanging down the arm.
Fanging. That's a good word.
Fanging.
A bit of Aussie
That's an
slang.
Aussie slang for you. That means transferring down the arm.
Referral pain.
Referral pain.
Or for those that are into cars, it's like banging down the road.
Fanging a wheelie. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, bit of extra.
Bit of extra curry. Let's get.
Oh. Yeah, give her a bit.
Yeah, you can go deep.
Oh, thanks.
Just a little bit of support here can help Jace to just relax a little bit more and be able to handle the treatment. Always looking for ways to comfort our clients, allow them to, I guess, enjoy the treatment as much as they can, but also just be more effective and get the most out of the treatment.
Yeah.
You're going to be more
Get that
effective.
balance there.
It's going to be more.
Therapeutic and challenging.
Yeah, that's it, man. All right, let's show an elbow.
Oh.
Sorry, Ninja, I'm going to come over there. I'm going to go an elbow and I'm going to work the whole So starting in to that attachment site where it attaches into that shoulder. Is it the coracoid process, Jace, our pecs attach onto?
That's pec minor. I'm pretty sure pec major comes out into that
The
bicipital groove.
Yep.
Oh,
bicipital groove.
I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Don't quote me on that, but
I was looking after him too much earlier.
Yeah.
Time for some deeper work. So I'm just pinning and melting and softening that tissue. It's quite hard in there. We want it to become more soft, more supple. And then we're gonna move it out.
I feel like they're through the worst of it.
Yep. So I don't like to do much cross friction treatment. It's always going in the direction of what the tissues are.
Fibers are running.
The fibers run, so it's just easier. You're not going to flick over things, and I think it's easier to receive.
Yeah.
And if you think of how to elongate tissue or lengthen tissue, you're going to be more effective if you actually work in the direction of the tissue, the way it runs, those fibers.
Oh,
Do another one of those. Going a little bit more into the armpit area. And let's see if we can get a little bit of pec minor as well.
oh. So we got fascial stretch in there.
Yep.
Oh, that's ripping. That's ripping. Oh. Alright, there we go.
He's almost tapping out of that one. Sorry, mate.
Oh, it's just the ripping sensation.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's back. He's
I'm
all right.
back. There we go.
Let's go straight through the guts. Let's rip that nipple off. What do you reckon?
Take a few of the hairs out. Oh,
Really good. Okay.
Oh, it feels good. Oh,
Jace, I just want you to move that shoulder and tell me if you feel
look at
feels
that.
good.
Maybe come from side on over here, Ninja, and have a look at the difference in the
We can see
shoulders. Like,
Didn't test it previously,
didn't
but
show up, but if you get down, you can see that arm goes a lot more. This one I'm trying to force,
yeah.
and I can get nowhere near it. Like that's just sitting there, and this one I'm trying to force it, and it's nowhere near. So that's a pretty big change.
Easy peasy. That's awesome, man. So probably in 10 minutes work, you can see the difference that treatment can have on the length of the tissue and improving mobility, as well as just improving our posture. So if you think you need this, if this resonates with you, make sure you book in online. Come and see one of our practitioners and give you this awesome pec treatment.
Thanks, guys. Get it done.
Done.